Made.
Okay, welcome guys back to the stream, and we have here Fatality against B43. So we're just waiting for the players to rub, and we'll be going live quite soon. So here to join me is Zombie and I, Metal, are gonna cast this match for you. And we're gonna start off the first round with Mazadox with the scope. And I guess Evox has taken a frag onto Islano and Animal to take out Evox there with the nade. So two nade frags exchange between the teams, and Cast to find an AK shot there onto Mathodox as Cast is holding the rose top building. So Barry has spotted a player there inside the A building. So it's a 3-on-3, and the bomb right now is with Diablo as he's holding the A statue side, and Barry there with another frag onto Cast. So it's a 3v2 in favor of Team Fatality.
They don't know the guys at taps.
Yeah, a guy from B43 is holding taps, and one guy is holding the top of base building, and he's thrown out a nade there onto the bomb side, I guess. And Frost has taken out a guy from taps. I think that was a planter, and another frag there onto Animal as he closes the round there for
That was a very
B43.
calm play by Frost there.
Yeah, very good and calm play indeed. He just knew what to do there. He just has to hold the A side, and he just needs to play it safe, and that's what he did. Again, I'm going to start this round by spectating Mazadox. Oh, he didn't quite get the jump there.
It's a very disappointing thing.
And Evox has spotted a player there who's crossing the street, but he doesn't quite take the frag. Meanwhile, Cast is there to take out Ilano, I guess, or Islano. I'm not quite sure how you call him. Anyway, Jinx has been taken out there by Diablo as two quick frags by Fatality. And Mathodox with a good scope shot there onto Frost, I'm sorry. So it's just one player alive, and he is there in the mid street. So Indream is the last one alive, and he has a scope, and he's up against three people, a late nade and also a fail nade, but anyway it won't matter as Diablo is there to take out the round. So what do you think, Zombie? It's 1-1. It's still quite early to call it.
Yeah, you can't really say it now.
But who do you think are the favorites here? From what I say, it seems to be quite close actually. What do you say?
Yeah, I think B43 are really having a good strat right now. Unfortunately, they lost the last map. I'm sorry, the last match.
Oh, and Animal there with the frag onto Frost. And Ilana with a knife. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but good job by him.
Yeah.
He's holding Garage at the moment. Meanwhile, Jinx there with the frag onto Animal. He gets he didn't quite see the guy in kitchen as he got flanked there. So it's a 2v4 for B43, and Cast now is the only one alive. He spots one near garage wall. He doesn't quite land the shots, and he gets taken out. So, what do you say? Like coming to LAN tournaments, don't you think like these kind of shots have to be hit? Like
Yeah.
it's kind of
the last one when it's a 1v4, you gotta get your aim right.
yeah, you gotta have your aim right. Because I mean, the level of play here is quite unforgiving. Like if you screw up a few shots, right, you're gonna get taken out there quite easily. So I'm not quite sure. It seems to be like they're experiencing some issues, so they've called a timeout.
I guess.
I really do hope that it's not lag again. So I'm quickly gonna make my way out to the players booth and see what's going on. Okay, it looks like we are live again, and
Gonna spectate Max Xerox now.
yeah, we're gonna start the round off by spectating Mathodox. He's going for the peak. Oh, he didn't quite land the shot there. But
Spots
Indream, on the
another
other
guy.
hand, has landed a shot onto Diablo. And he spots another one crossing. He doesn't quite land the shot though. And a good shot there by Indream onto Animal. So it quickly has changed into a 2v4 in favor of B43. And here we see Mazadox trying to make his way
spots a
out
guy
from
a
spawn.
statue.
And Indream with another frag there onto Barry. And it's all up to Mazadox to try and clutch this round for fatality. But it's gonna be a 2-2 is what I feel.
You see two guys are pushing from kitchen and...
Okay, he has spotted Indream and he takes him out. And he's retrieved the bomb as well. But Cast is there from the flank to come and take out Mazadox. So this round, I'm going to start things off with Indream. So he makes his way down towards base building bot. Okay, he's trying for the cheeky little spam there. He doesn't quite land it though. And now he's going to watch the B cross. Chucks the data out to mid street. Meanwhile, Mazadox has made his way onto the balcony.
Oh, spots a guy at kitchen.
Okay, he spots a guy in kitchen, yes, but he has taken out Diablo. And two quick frags there again by B43. And it seems to be their round again because there's only one member alive as Jinx takes Mazadox out as well. So Animal is the last one alive. He's found a frag on Indream.
Oh, there's some bad aim there.
Yes, indeed. A few failed shots there by Animal as he gets taken out by Evox from B43. So I'm going to start this round again with Mathodox and see what he can do for his team. Okay, he's trying the reverse wallbang now. So both these scopes seem to be favoring the wallbang, but still not landed a shot yet through the walls.
Okay, this...
Meanwhile, as I say that, two frags have fallen for B43. And Ilano is making his way into the A bomb site slowly. He chucks a flash there. I think he's quite aware that there's a player inside A.
No, I don't think the guy got flashed.
Okay, the scope has taken him out nevertheless, but he did get a kill. Now,
so it's all left to Cast.
Yes, it's all left to Cast, and Cast is making his way from the flank. His playstyle seems to be
always the
reminding me of Matt. If you guys know Matt, he always likes to come in from the back. He prefers the backdoor entry.
His mentality is people think, no one will notice him coming from the back. But they always know he's coming from the back.
Yes. But then, as Zombie said, it's not always effective. So this round again, we're going to be spectating Diablo as he makes his way down towards connectors. But he's changed his mind and he's going near roses. Meanwhile, Barry's got the bomb.
He's taking all the corners, pre-firing.
Yeah.
So they don't know the guy about the guy at mid shop.
So Cast is holding mid shops here. And he might find a few frags if he plays it right. But meanwhile, Jinx has found a frag onto Animal and Ilana onto Frost as we speak.
See, both the guys are at B, but the bomb is still at A.
Yes, but then I think Diablo has spotted a player. He doesn't quite land the shot, and Jinx with two quick frags there. And Evox is there to close out the round. So this round, I'm going to start things off with Indream. Oh, a good shot there on the cross by Indream as he takes out Diablo. Yeah, and Indream has spotted a player inside mid shops. And let me see who that player is. It's Ilano. And there Indream is with the aim right on his head. And he takes him out. So it's all left to Barry to try and do something here. But
he gets taken down.
Yeah, he gets taken out there by Evox.
You see, most of the rounds, Evox is the guy to kill all the last players.
Yes, it seems to be that that Dr. X is really turning it up now in this map. So what do you think, Zombie? It seems to be going in the way of B43.
I guess, as I told you, they've taken the stats seriously this time.
Mathodox with the nade, I'm not quite sure where it goes. But B43 Jinx with 2 frags again. I'm going to try and spectate Jinx now. We'll see if he gets a few more frags here to close out the round.
A bad peek and he might get taken down. The Scoper gets taken down by Cast.
So Smoke there, trying to play the mind games. Jinx is. He gets spotted there by Ilano,
the last guy that's there at Sniper Square.
But Frost is there to close out the round.
He's using the M4 now. Mind games plus trolling.
Sorry?
Frost has started using the M4 carbine.
Yes, Frost has started using the M4 carbine, which is not quite common in CoD4, I should say. I mean, most players do like the AK, but I guess M4 is not really a bad gun also.
The recoil control is too good.
Yeah, it has like almost zero recoil.
Almost zero recoil, yeah.
Yeah. So you can land shots quite easily with the M4.
But it doesn't have as much as damage as the AK gives.
Yes. But then this round seems to be going the way of fatality as they found frags all around the map. As I say that, Mathodox lands a great shot there onto Frost. So Jinx is holding the tower bot area.
The guy near the shops and he gets him. Good job there.
So it's a 1v2 here. Can Jinx somehow try and clutch this round? And the all chat is out from the team.
Jinx thinks there are people at A, but he's unaware. I guess he's hearing some sounds.
If Jinx plays this right, he can actually clutch this, because I'm not quite sure if they know where he is.
They clearly don't.
Yes, Mathodox didn't quite see Jinx there, and he's able to take...
he just might get this round. Ah!
Really nice try there by Jinx, but Ilano has gotten the better of him there. So it's 6-4 in favor of B43. I think this map is kind of we can't call it one-sided map because both the sides have good advantage.
Well,
yeah. And frags exchanged there by both teams as nade there by Mathodox. Oh, knife attempt there by Evox, but Mathodox heard that and he just turned back and kills him. And it's a 3-on-3 now. And Frost again is holding the infamous basket spot. He seems to love the spot. And it's not really a bad spot.
And he's holding it really well though.
Yeah. And the bomb is going towards the A. So his spot might prove advantageous for him, I should say. Slowly, Mazadox has made his way into the A site. He is checking all the spots though. Oh, he could
He
have
does know.
spammed
He
it.
does know. He does know somebody's around.
He does know, I guess, but he could have spammed the shot, but then he didn't. So I don't know if it's going to be unlucky for him in the end.
Might prove out to be. You see, Frost is just trying.
Meanwhile, Cast is taken out Animal, but Mazadox is there to return the frag.
Frost gets the
Frost is
scoper
taken
and
out.
gets the planter. Good job there by
Good,
Frost.
exactly. He just knew what to do again. He just held
He
the
was
same
waiting for the
spot.
plant all the time, even though the people at A, he just wanted to kill the bomber.
Yes, that is the right way to do it. And you saw the way that he first took out the scoper and then went for the planter. That is how
Yes.
it should be done. So Mazadox
He's
there with the
waiting too
quick
long
peek,
there. Oh, he
and
gets a good shot there.
yeah, he finds a good shot there onto Evox, and Fatality Barry with another nade there, and a deagle. Oh, a team kill there by Animal onto Ilano with a nade. But then it still looks like it's going to be Fatality's round. And Cast spots a player. So Cast spots a player, but he doesn't quite land the shot, and now he's the last guy alive.
Explosives planted.
And Barry's there to take the deagle out and get the last frag onto Cast. So it's going to be 5-7 in the first half. It seems to be going quite close, as you can't really predict which way this map is going to go. And we're going to be going live again with the second half. So I'm going to start this round again by spectating Mazadox here. He's probably going to make his way onto Stevie, and he does. We'll see if he can find a few picks from Stevie. Oh, a player's right underneath Stevie from the other team though.
Motherfuckers. Okay. What's live?
And the bomb plant is going down onto the B side by Froz, and it's a 3v1. It's only Ilano alive from Fatality, and he gets spotted out and taken out there by Froz. And to join the stream here is Tango.
Hey guys.
And he's going to take this round from me.
Okay, so I'm spectating B43 Evox, and I guess the bomb carriers Jinx and all of them are gonna push to A. Alright, so I'm spectating Mazadox right now, and he's actually looking at the mid shops, and the bombs. Wait a second. The bombs are statues, and Indream is actually at kitchens, and he didn't notice the guy at kitchens though, and Barry takes him down, and so Fatality have the bomb guarded pretty well right now, and Mazadox takes out Cast. So it's gonna be 1v3 against B43 right now. So Froz is the only one alive, and he gets flashed over there, and I would be surprised if he was able to take a kill over there, but unfortunately he doesn't. But there is a guy at kitchen, there is an SMG, but oh, that was unfortunate. Barry takes down Froz. So it's 8-6 in favor of B43, and Gus is doing a great job, 13-8 leading from the front. Whereas that's pretty good from the team's point of view. And looks like the bomb is going to B. Jinx is actually taking the bomb to B, and it's quite risky over there because he's actually going it alone while all his teammates haven't even come to connect us, which they are right now. So we've got two people at B, and Jinx takes down Diablo. And he doesn't seem to realize that there is a guy at Stevie's. And Macedox takes Cast down, and Animal is at B right now. And he should have taken down Jinx over there, but it was unfortunate. It's 9-6 in favor of B43. So I'm going to start with Diablo. So it's quite surprising to see Diablo at double palms with SMG, and he just enters into A right now. And the bombs drop near A entrance, right opposite to A entrance near mid shops, and nobody has taken it right now because it's a 2v3 in favor of Fatality. And I guess Frost should be taking the bomb right now, and there is a guy right inside A. I mean, there are two people at A, and there's one at garage, and it would be smart for Frost to get inside and take the bomb, but he gets taken out by Barry. So all the three, that's around there for Fatality. So if B43 win this game, it would be really boost for it would be a boost for them because they are coming into this game after a loss against NOS, and Fatality as well. They themselves have lost to ATCT in their previous match, and they are coming in as well with a loss. So uh, it's more like a do or die game for both the teams. The loser most probably will be out of the tournament. And right now, we're actually seeing a B push from B43, but then the bomb has been dropped at the B baskets. So it will be. Let's see how Evox is going to take the bomb and make his way to the plant, but he's actually rotating over there at that moment, and it's actually a four. It's actually a 3v1 in favor of P43, and now that is a good move by Evox. He's going into A with the bomb, and that's it. It's 10-7 in favor of P43. And now we've got Metal, who is joining us right now. He just went to fix some issue with the screen over there at LXG. Hey, Metal.
Yeah, I'm back, and I'm going to take this round from you again. So we're going to be starting off by spectating Diablo as he finds a frag there onto Evox. Not quite the spot where you'd expect an SMG to hold, but it might prove to be favorable for him this round as he gets taken out there by Frost. And Frost there again to take out Ilano. Two good frags there by him from the connector area. Inream has found a Deagle meanwhile, and Mazadox there onto Frost. Inream finds Mazadox, but Mazadox is there to take the frag. Meanwhile, Mazadox again.
That was a beautiful shot there by Mazadox. And he's actually going for the diffuse, and it should be an easy diffuse for him because
yes, Cast is
actually making his way into double palms. It will be, that is quite unfortunate. It's a win for Fatality. It's 10-8 in favor of B43 though.
Yes, it is. So, what way do you think this map is going to go, Tango? What I feel is that B43 is still having the right mentality and the right way of playing this map. So I
mean,
think that
if they stay calm and they just don't get triggered by the last 3-4 rounds which they lost in a row, I feel it should be B43's map.
yes, and I do think the attack side is kind of easier to play as well in this map a bit.
Yeah, it's even though it's quite a balanced map, I feel mentally it's quite easier for me, in my opinion, to play attack than defense.
So
And
Jinx is holding the double palms area, and he spotted out a player there.
no, I guess actually Jinx should be holding it right now because he has spotted one, and there is another guy as well. So
Yes,
it would be
all they
quite
have to do now
smart
is to
from
just go and plant the
B43
bomb.
just to plant the bomb. So let's see.
So the last player alive is Diablo, and Jinx is there to take him out. So there you go, 11-8 in favor of B43 as they move one round closer towards the victory.
Off this map, though.
Yeah, of this map, which I have to add. So again, I'm going to start this round off by spectating Evox. We'll see if he makes some good plays here as he throws the nade out.
Oh, that was surprising. I thought Evox would die of that connector's net, but then it was Jinx, and there are two people over there.
And Mazdok there with a good shot onto Froz.
All fatality need to do right now is just hold wherever they are, because they've got A covered as well as they've got B covered, and there's no way they can just get past them without taking a frag.
Yes, that is true. As I am spectating B43 scope in Dream, he's trying to find a few peaks here into the B side.
So
meanwhile, his player cast has been taken out, so it's all up to InDream now.
So actually, InDream has heard the guy towards his left, and let's see whether he can take him down. Because even if he does, there is another guy to his right, and let's see whether he can take them both. But the guy at left has moved on.
Oh, he finds
the
player there, and he takes a good deagle shot onto him. So it is InDream against 3 more players. And another frag there by InDream onto Ilano. This might just be the clutch which we've been wanting so far. Pre-fires there by him, but Diablo is there to take him out. And there you go, 11-9 in favor of B43. So I'm going to start this round off by spectating the SMG Ilano as he makes his way into the A side. InDream has been taken out there by Fatality, and Jinx with a frag onto Animal, and Barry onto Jinx. So trade frags there. That is a player holding inside kitchen, so if he peeks, he might get the kill, and Evox did get the kill there. But Diablo is there to take him out. So it's 1v2 there, and Frost does have the bomb near him, so that is 1+ for him.
But Evox actually should have got inside if not for that wall which he just went and crashed upon.
And Mathadox is making his way onto Stevie late in the round, but this might actually help him.
I guess not, because Frost actually has made his way to garage, and I don't think the person in Stevie could actually see that.
Yes.
But then if he just takes a left and if he goes to double palms, he may get the kill because nobody's there to watch his back. So let's see whether he does that.
Oh, he misses the easy shot there.
I guess it's gonna be Diablo's kill. Yeah, it is. So it's 11-10 in favor of B43. I guess they're losing it because it was 11-7 or 11-8 if I remember, and now it's 11-10.
Yes, they did lose 2 rounds in a row there, Dango. And we just have to wait and see how this map is going to go. And I'm going to start things off with InDream as he goes for the bounce, but he doesn't quite land it.
So he has thrown a double palms nade over there, and he gets a frag over there, and Jinx gets Animal.
Oh, and
InDream with another frag over there. So I guess this should be B43's round, given that the bomber has started to plant, and InDream has spotted the scoper.
So Mathadox is there near double bombs area with the scope.
And he gets a nade frag over there on Froz.
And I think he's heard the player behind him, and he's taken him. Oh no, he misses the shot. So B43 they're finally getting around, and it's 12-10.
The bounce actually saved him though. So it's just one round away. B43 just one round away.
So I'm going to start this round off again by spectating the scopes, and this time it's going to be Mathadox. He spots a player, but he doesn't quite land the shot there.
Well, at least he knows that there is an SMG who's going to come through connectors, but then B43 gets taken down by Islano.
Oh, and Evox has spotted a player and he takes out Diablo there.
This should be an easy plan for B43 because Evox has already taken out the guy at double palms and he's actually planning it right now, and it's a successful plan there.
And moreover, it's just one guy alive from Fatality now, and 3 are still alive in B43's side.
And he has made a sound at garage, and I guess they would have known that. And yes, here we go, B43 winners of the first map. So let's see what map they're gonna choose right now for their second. Oh,
Yes,
it's
so
cross.
the first map was quite close indeed, but it still goes in favor of B43 as it now go into Crossfire, which is the second map.
So let's see what side they're gonna choose. You know, as everyone knows, attack is a really good side to get the number of round wins
Yes,
and take up the lead.
but then I feel the meta has changed a lot quite lately. Like as we do see a few teams in defense doing quite well actually. So teams have learned how to hold in defense as well.
True that. I mean, off late we have seen a lot of comebacks from defense rather than attack.
Yes, indeed.
So, Metal, what side would you be choosing uh, if you won the toss for the side?
I'm kind of an old school person, so I still would prefer going to the attack side and trying to get as many rounds as you can, and play it safe from there.
All right.
Because you do know that, like, though you may not get as much, you can still try and win it back from defense.
So looks like B43
Going to be an attack, and
are an attack
Fatality
and
are going to be
Fatality have been in defense. So let's see what we have in store today. Can there be a comeback? What do you think, Metal? Do you think Fatality can actually win this map and go for the third map?
We just have to wait and see, but I do think that B43 is kind of favored in this map because they do like Crossfire a lot. It is one of their favorite maps. As we saw that they picked Crossfire against NOS, and they actually did have few good strats. So I would place my money on B43 to win this map and make it 2-0.
Because, like you said, attack is where you can actually win rounds easily when you go and get a plant at B, or like when you just rush in and clear the rushers and plant it pretty quickly. But then that's not what we saw from B43 when they played against NOS. So that's why I was quite skeptical about B43 when I wanted to predict.
But then the SMGs have gone huge this round, as both Jinx and Evox have found 2 frags each. And the last guy is around the A-bomb site for Fatality.
And he's moving to grasses, and I think it should be an easy kill there for Barry takes him down.
Oh, good try there by Barry. He might have found another frag if he was lucky, but then that was not the case, and B43 have won the first round. And as you see, this map is kind of the SMG-oriented map, I feel. If the SMGs go huge for your team, it's probably going to be good for you.
True that.
As you saw, there were 2 frags by both the SMGs from B43's side in that team.
So Zirin is actually going into lights right now, and apparently no one noticed that. So this should, I don't know, this should be an easy backstab for them. He's actually going. He actually spots a guy at purples right now. He spots an AK.
But he's made his way back into cycles. Okay,
and Evox has spotted a guy at Cafe 1, and he has heard a sound at grasses, and he takes down Macedox, and but then the bomb has been dropped at B right now, so one of them have to make their way to B and get the bomb and try to get it planted.
Let's spectate the guy at B maybe. Oh, and he's got a knife there onto V, just as I was saying. And also another thing is I see it feels like Frost likes the M4 more than the AK. While I say that, it's moved to a 1v1, but the bomb is with Frost and he's going to plant the bomb. He spots a nade.
Oh, that was a fake
actually a failed
courtesy
nade,
of the nade.
It did move him out from the bomb site. Okay, both of these players are tagged up heavily, and Zirin is there to spam and get the frag there onto Frost.
That should have been an easy round for Frost
Yes, it should have.
if he hadn't gone to B alley and then he would have planted. So he wasted a lot of time in that.
So this round, let's start things off with taking the scope Mazadox as he tries to take a few shots there onto the smoke. But he doesn't quite connect onto anything. Meanwhile, InDream is there to connect a shot there onto Zirin. Oh, and Jinx has gotten a frag there onto Weed, but he has been traded out there by Barry.
And it's quite surprising to see Frost play with an M4 because I haven't seen much of M4 players of late in any LAN tournaments.
Yes, that is true indeed, but he probably likes that gun more than the AK. So a 3-on-3 here, and the bomb has made its way near the B side. And Cast is here looking on to the cafe area. Meanwhile, the scope for the scope is holding a bot here.
So he has given a frake, and now he's going for the full plant right now, Frost. And it's actually a 2v, it's actually a 1v2 against B43, and Frost actually spotted a guy at lights, but then Diablo takes him down. So
unlucky there, but one might argue that he probably should have gone near the base building or something to try and cover the plant after planting it. And another round there for the defense. So as I said, Tango, it seems to be that defense is kind of more favored now.
So yes, we did see a lot of they're not able to, I don't know, B43 are not able to get a lot of rounds through attack as we saw for the last couple of matches and as well as this one.
Yes, that is true indeed. So let's start.
They actually should be knowing where they're going wrong right now in order to play get more rounds, say 1 or 2 rounds in a row.
Oh,
Mazadox gets taken down by Mazadox. That was really good frag there.
But then it is 3v1. Oh, quickly changed into a 2v1 thanks to a nade there by Diablo.
They really should be going for a plant right now, which they are, and it's a good plant there by Frost, but then Diablo gets taken down by Cast.
So there you go, it's 2-2. So Tango, would you want this to go into the third map, or would you be happier if it were to just end here with the 2-0?
Well, as a fan of the game, I really would want it to go for a third map, but then as the organizer for the LAN, I just wanted to finish as soon as possible.
So Evox has made his way into the B side. He tries to jump across the wall, but he doesn't quite manage to do it.
He wasn't able to, unfortunately.
So
but then they are able to plant the bomb, and now it should be easy because there's none of them from there's none of the opponents from Cafe 1 or something. All of them are at one of them is at grass and the other one is at A, so this should be an easy round for
yes,
people.
Yes, that is true, because both the players have to make the cross in order to go and try and defuse the bomb, and it doesn't seem to be quite likely here as Diablo has been spotted there.
And the other thing is that the clock is really ticking off right now, and they've just got 15 seconds to defuse the bomb, and I don't think Diablo can make it.
And Evox is there to close the round again, and it's 3-2 for B43. So let's start this round off by spectating Rip from Fatality. He's got the SMG, he's probably going to try and make some plays here.
So there is an SMG over there from B43 and he takes down Zip.
Yes, but Rip is there to trade there onto Jinx, so it's a 4v3. But the bomb has been planted though, so If B43 plays is right and safe, they can try and
Well,
win this
yeah,
round.
B43 actually have their task cut out since they have already planted the bomb. All they need to do is just stay at one place and make sure no one's going to defuse the bomb. And that's actually a good plan. It can be guarded from any side over that.
And meanwhile, Cast has found 2 big frags there, but he gets taken out by Diablo. And Evox with a great deagle shot there onto Diablo to close the round out again. So again, it's going B43's way in this map as well. So let's start this round off by spectating Mazadox, the scope for Fatality. Oh, he spotted a player,
Must
but
trying for a wall bang, I suppose. And he doesn't find anyone at duplex top.
oh, a
But
quick
then
plant
Evox
there.
is actually going for a fast plant there, which he successfully does. Well, that is quick.
Yes, a quick plant is a strat which is quite often used in this.
And we actually see 3 of Fatality's player at B alley, and that's, I don't know how they made it through though.
So it's a 2v2 as Frost takes out a player there. So Diablo has been taken out by Frost.
Oh,
and that was
a beautiful game there by Frost. He took down one guy at
I think
purples
Frost
and 2.
got like 3 or 4 frags that round, and he just went huge for his team to win the round.
Look at that 9-2. That's pretty good.
Yes,
That's a
Frost
good
has
score.
stopped fragging there, and he's carrying his team for victory.
You know, that's what you want. You want someone like someone who can actually get 4 or 5 frags in the same round, and you know, that gives you a lot of confidence. That too, when you're in attack and when you actually need to win a lot of rounds to, you know,
Stay in the game.
save that at defense. And by that time, we've got actually a 4v3 right now in favor of B43. And Barry is quite tagged right now, and let's see whether he can take. And
Whoa, Diablo
takes
just
a
went
double.
huge for his team with 2 quick frags.
In just a few seconds, from 4v3 is now a 1v3 against against B43,
yeah.
and that's.
And Cast is all by himself now stuck in the lights area
With the bomb at B. So let's see what he can do right now. He does notice a red dot at Cycles, and let's see whether he can take him down.
He seems to be lagging, I guess. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, he finds a frag onto Barry. Oh, he didn't quite spot the player to his left, and he gets taken out there by Diablo. So another round for Fatality. I think it's kind of good. I mean, attack is kind of easier to play, so I feel Fatality aren't doing that bad.
Well, yeah, I mean, a 2-round difference in between attack and defense isn't really great for the attack side, because like you said, you know, every team would want a number of wins. I mean, the number of rounds they won, you know, they should have a really good difference than the number of rounds they lost in attack.
But Fatality with a good shot onto Frost. So it's a 3v3. Oh, he spots the scope but doesn't quite manage to land the shot there. But it is Indream who's the last guy alive for B43. Oh, he spots the player, but he misses the shot.
Road, and oh, that was unfortunate. Barry just throws a nade at the green car near his base, and he gets the kill and wins the round for Fatality. And now it's 5-4 in favor of B43.
Yes, indeed. It seems to be like Fatality are pulling out some rounds in the defense side. You just have to wait and see how this match turns out. Because as of now, it seems to be going quite close. And Mathadoff has opened out the round with a shot there onto Cast. And I'm going to be spectating Evox now as he's made his way into the Purple's room.
Bialy's heavily guarded right now.
But he spots a player and he takes him out.
Yeah.
But does he know there's another player waiting for him?
I don't think so, unless he's. I don't think he'll be checking towards his right, because it's quite up. It's quite. Oh yeah, Diablo takes him down, because you know it's generally the mentality. Like when you actually see a guy at B alley and you kill him, you may think that there is another. There won't be another guy at B alley, so you just go for the other, say Cafe 1 or somewhere else.
Yeah, it's not quite the orthodox play there, but it worked out there for Fatality. But now they are only 2 men alive. and the bomb has already been planted. And Frost again holding the bomb site. He seems to really know how to hold and play, as he found another guy who's the last one alive for fatality, which is Diablo. So he's being chased from all sides and he gets knifed there by Indream. What a way to end the round.
So it's 6-4 in favor of P43. They are getting a couple of rounds back then.
Yes, indeed. So again, let's start things off with Evox, but he's got the bomb and he's gonna make his way towards A.
So I guess it's gonna be an A. It's gonna be an A push from B43.
So it's a risky move. Like if he dies, the round is lost. But if he gets the kills, you know, it might prove to be helpful for him. He finds a frag there onto Barry, and Cast is there to take out Zirin.
Well, I guess it was pretty good of fatality to move to A. I mean, when I was seeing the minimap, as soon as the scoper saw Evox crossing on to grasses, two of fatality's players crossed the road to come to A. But nevertheless, they died. But still, it was a good call there by the scoper, I guess.
Yes, and the bomb has been planted now by Evox into the A side, which is really, really rare to see in Crossfire because the A bomb site is almost never planted. And Evox takes out Diablo and Jinx is there to close the round. So 7-4. Okay, it seems to be that Evox has called his team strat on all chat by mistake. But you know, you may never know. It might be a double bluff, and they actually might go to A. But no,
Looks
instead
like
they
they're
do
going
make.
for a fast plant at B, while Evox is flashing B alley, and I guess the bomber gets taken down by Zirin.
So the fast plant strat didn't quite work out as both the nades connect onto players, and another nade is going to be thrown towards bomb site. But Cast is near the L bend area in the base.
Near duplex, that is. So it's quite hard for Cast to get this 1v4. Let's see whether he can do it right now, because he successfully made the cross, which is quite.
And there you go. Diablo is there to close the round out, and it's 7-5 in the first half for B43. It is the attack side, so I'd probably say that it is a par score on attack. It is. It can still go both ways. I feel, Tango.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it depends on the team. If your team is good at defense, if you have really stratted and done your homework regarding defense in Crossfire, I guess it should be an easy map for you when you're gonna play defense.
That is true indeed, and I do think that B43 does have like very good strats in defense. But we'll wait and find out.
Yeah, sure, we have to, because they played really well in defense in their previous map. So let's see. Let's wait and watch. We just got another 12 rounds. Let's see what's gonna happen. So Jinx is going for a cycles rush. He takes down RIP, and looks like no one's there at lights, so it should be easy for him to get inside lights and go for a backstab there. And he spots a guy at lights, and he tags him, but then he wasn't able to take the kill over there.
But Evox is there on the flank to take him out anyway, and it's a good team.
That was a pretty quick round, don't you think,
It
Metal?
was a quick round, especially for the defense team, and team ace there by them.
Oh yeah.
So going into the defense with the first round team ace is going to be a good boost into the morale, I feel.
Of course, yeah, this should be a good morality booster for them, because they're just playing into defense right now. They're playing their first round and they were able to get the win. And that too, that was a really emphatic win, because it just took them, say, around 30-35 seconds. That's it. They weren't even able to
And you
plant the
see
bomb.
again, Evox is quite aggressive into the base house there, and he found a frag onto and Barry's the last guy alive.
And there is a guy at lights, and I don't think he seems to realize that, but nevertheless, he gets taken down by Evox. And
You can see how Dr. X plays this game. He's quite aggressive. He likes to rush into the B rooms and purples, and he tries to take all the frags there from there.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, he's able to rush pretty well, and not just that he's got good skills, but there's also a fact that they aren't nading pretty well.
And as you were saying, he did get naded there.
Uh,
But it was a trade kill by nades. So Macedox is here trying to find a peek into the B side.
so it's a 2-on-2
It's a
there.
2 on
So
2,
let's see who's
yes.
gonna win right now.
And Froz again is holding the cafe area. He likes to play the wait and kill game, I guess.
And meanwhile, Zir with a score reset.
So the bomb is still near the duplex, and there's not much time left. And Cast is actually holding the lights area.
But I don't think he knows that the bomb has been dropped there because he didn't seem to look at the bomb, and that actually
And
made way for
Macedox is making
Mazadox
his
to get
way.
the
I'm not
bomb, and
quite
he
sure
should be
which.
looking at his left right now, and he takes down Cast. So, oh, that was unfortunate there by Mazadox, and I guess he would have been saved if he had jumped over there properly, I guess.
Maybe, but then another round goes for B43, and now they're just 3 rounds away from taking this map as well.
But yes, this win means a lot for them. They have all to play in their next match if they win this match, that is.
That
You
is
never
true
know.
indeed. So again, we're going to start things off by spectating Jinx as he's made his way into
And
cycles.
no one's at lights there for fatality. I mean, like, this is a complete rip up. They're letting the opposite SMBs to
Yes,
come in from lights, and
that is really
Jinx takes
bad play
down
there by
Barry.
Fatality, because you have to have an AK holding lights. It's like the 101 for Call of Duty Crossfire. And as you saw, again it was a team ace by B43 there, and a quick round. So just 2 rounds from victory, I'd say.
So it's actually that B43 have won all their 4 rounds which they had played at defense, and that was a failed smoke there by Frost, and he gets taken down by
He
Mazadox.
gets punished there for his failed smoke, you should say, maybe.
And so the bomb has been dropped at Melons, and
And
it should be a good round for Fatality if they are able to hold Melons and make sure.
but Macedox is going huge this round as he's found 3 frags already. And let's just wait and see if he's able to find the
So he's
last.
going for the plant over there, and Barry makes the plant, and it's a 2v1 in favor of Fatality. It was a 4v1, and now it's a 2v1. But then Mazadog spots the scoper, and let's see whether he can take him down.
And Barry is there to close the round, and 6-11. So do you still think that a comeback might be in the cards for Fatality?
I guess you'll never know until you wait and see, because there have been a lot of comebacks over there. So,
But what do you feel? Like who do you think is going to win this map here?
well, in my opinion, I feel B43 have an upper edge on this map because they have a really huge, difference over there. They've got 11 wins. I mean, they've got 11 rounds
Already.
for 6 of fatalities. So all they need to do is just win 1 or 2,
What do you think about that nade from Evox?
Sorry,
What do you think about the nade there for Evox?
I actually didn't notice that. So
Okay.
Evox actually spots a guy at Melons, and he's trying to tag him, and he gets tagged.
Oh, but he just taken out there by Rip. I think he's near cycles. So 4v3 in favor of Fatality. And Diablo with the frag onto Jinx, but he gets taken out by Indream with the Deagle.
So it's Indream and Frost left for B43, and
Indream with a
takes
good
down.
frag there. If I can find Indream, oh, he's already dead. So I guess Frost is the only one alive for B43, and probably the bomb is being planted. Yes, it is. Frost tries to spam the bomb site. but he doesn't quite
So I
connect.
guess Frost must actually maintain his cool right now. He shouldn't. Nevertheless, so it's
Yes,
7-1 against B43.
good play there by
7-11. I'm sorry.
Mathodox there to plant the bomb on top of the bomb site to make sure that he doesn't get spammed, and he's also there to win the round in the end. So let's start this round off with Mathodox.
So Mazadog spots a guy coming into B alley. He's actually made his way to purples, and he apparently doesn't know that, I guess. And Evox takes him down, and that was actually a costly miss there. There should have been some SMG who would have been,
like
taking care
yes,
of over there.
that should have been an SMG to watch the B rooms area to make sure that no one's gonna come inside and flank the people. But Barry is there with the Deagle onto Evox.
And apparently that is a bomb drop there. So let's see whether Fatality can just take the bomb and go and get the plant.
But
done.
meanwhile, Cast has taken out Diablo, and Barry's the only one alive.
So I guess Frost could have this because he's right next to the bomb pile towards he's just leaning over there near the B alley where he can actually watch the bomb. So I guess it should be a round for B43.
Yes, because like 1v3 is not kind of that easy. And
That was a good net there by Indream. I don't know whether he lined that up or he just threw it
randomly.
randomly. But then that was a good net.
Yep.
It's 12-7 in favor of B43. All they need is just one round to win this match and win their first match of this tournament.
So smoke there by Frost into the mid street as he makes his way towards cafe. Oh, he's gonna rush with the AK. He did spot a player there. And he's
he could have gone for the shot. What was he doing?
Oh my god. Not quite sure what happened there, but Jinx there with the Deagle onto color.
He had so much of time, he actually should have gone for the deagle or something.
The funny part is that Jinx is from the defense and he went all the way to the attack spawn and he lines up a nade onto cafe.
Exactly, that is where the problem is for Fatality. They're not actually looking at the cycles. Even the last round you saw Jinx coming all the way from cycles to get inside.
Anyway, Jinx has spotted the last guy and he takes him out to end the map.
So B43 have won their first match of the tournament and so it's not over for them yet.
Yes, it is a 2-0 for B43 coming in from a 2-0 loss against NOS.
So we'll leave you with we'll actually come back in some time because we have our next match right now. We will get in touch with you.
So
we'll
until
just pause
then,
the stream right now.
be back.